Hello folks, I'm Mark Stay, I'm an author and I do a lot of Comic-Cons, so let's play another round of what people say to authors at Comic-Cons. So recently I had someone say, what's your writing style like? I don't know how to answer that, so they picked up a copy of one of my books and started reading at quite some length. They were reading for quite a while, and it's quite nerve-wracking because it's like, you think it's some kind of test, but thankfully they did buy a copy. Someone came up to me and said, I haven't read your books, I've heard them. So there's this whole debate of, if you listen to audiobooks, have you read them? Yes, you have. Whatever way is best for you. If it's on an ebook, audio, large print, whatever, have someone read it, random person read it out to you. However you ingest the book, that's entirely up to you. You do you. And the audio versions, especially if it's the Witches of Woodville books, they're narrated by the wonderful Candida Gubbins, who is so good that when I write those characters, I hear her voice in my head. She's amazing. I pretty much only read spy novels, but I'll give it a go. Good for you. It's good to mix up genres, It's I do that as an author. I can't just read science fiction and fantasy. I like to read a bit of everything. Just keeps it fresh, Now this one was quite moving because people ask me, is Woodville based on a real village? And I say it's basically a greatest hits of Kent villages. So places like Wickhamborough and Chilham and Herne and Pluckley, which famously is the most haunted village in England. And someone said to me, oh, my grandfather was Jewish and he was sent to Pluckley to escape the Nazis, which is basically the plot of Babes in the Wood. So and we had a lovely conversation about that, so that was lovely. I also got to meet the Witches of Woodville. These women came up to one of the events and said, we're the Witches of Woodville. It turns out they work at the Woodville in Gravesend, which is a theatre cinema complex, and they took lots of photos of my banner. Didn't buy any books. There we go. What else have we got? Oh, I've lost the thing there. Let's find that. There we go. Oh, okay. Yes, someone picked up a copy of Robot Overlords and said, oh yes, I saw the film. I think that was quite respectable. That's the reviews we live for, thank you. Someone also said to me, that's the best pitch I've heard for your books, and then didn't buy them. And someone said to me, these need to be made into movies. Contact Tim Burton. Oh, silly me, why didn't I think of that? But seriously, if anyone knows Tim Burton and has contact details, let me know. I'd love to give him a copy. Someone said, I can't buy more books. I've already bought some. Maybe that was just they've blown their budget for the day. I hope they haven't just got 20 books in the house and thought, well, that's it, I can't have any more. There's an upper limit. You have as many books as you like. I see people a lot say, oh, I've got my TBR pile is too big, I've got too many books. No such thing as too many books. It's like a wine cellar. You just go, oh, I'm in the mood for that one today. That's, there's not too many books, it's choice. There's no such thing as too much choice. Well, maybe there is.